Give it up for Shon Kennedy.
Welcome to the EEOC portion of the show. I'm commonly referred to as two birds with one stone. So
she's black and she's a woman. Get her, call her, see what she's doing.
So that's why I'm always in the show. Like we rotate, but I'm always in the show. So you get a black woman, we go use her, So I'd like to thank you all for coming to my first show in my gold weight jeans. Thank you. I lost a lot of weight because I was on a steroid last year. And I talked to a lot of people. And they're like, oh my God, my mama was on prednisone. And she used to wake up in the middle of the night and just eat bags and bags of Cheetos. She gained 79 pounds and now she has diabetes. It's horrible. Oh my God, I'm so sad for you. What does your mama buy? Like bags and bags of Cheetos. She was going to wake up in the middle of the night. Anyway, that's done. So I started paying attention to what I was eating and so on and so forth. But the real reason that I lost weight is because I have a skinny boyfriend. 6'1", 162 pounds. I have a skinny boyfriend. So we go out and I'm like, oh man, I think I'm gonna get the rib basket and I don't know what I have for dessert, but I'm gonna have something, And he's like, I'll just have a couple of string beans. God damn it, really? So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll have string beans too. So a couple weeks ago, I watched an entire anime series. My boyfriend was in Wilmington, so he came down, brought an entire anime series with him. It's called Please Teacher, and I watched the whole thing. And it was 12 episodes, and we did it on a Saturday, and I loved it. Loved it. And that's how big my boyfriend's dick is. Just so you know. And later that night we were supposed to order pizza, and he goes, you know what, I have some hummus and couscous, and we could just put that on some naan, and we'll roll it up and it'll be like a burrito. And I ate it, and I loved it. And that's how big my boyfriend is. A little bit about me. I will be 35 next month. I know, I look great, right? Oh my God, okay, so last week, I didn't even plan to tell this to Amy. Last week, my friend, I'm going to my car, I come back and she goes, oh, you look great, but you kind of have a muffin top, I was like, bitch, I went from a 22 to a 14. I used to have a muffin factory. Just chill. Okay? I was like hostess, all over here. What the fuck do I care about one muffin top? And she's all I was like, okay, well, I'm going to tell you this, so don't get mad. You're kind of a slut. And your eyes are crooked. Just so you know. Just a little crooked. They're not really crooked, but they're just a little off. So I have a master's from the Citadel. It's in Civil War history, as a matter of fact. And that's funny because I'm black. So, yeah. Every time I say that, I want to punch my advisor in her fucking face. Follow your dreams, Sean. Do what you want to do. I like to have a fucking job. I like to make some money every now and then. As it turns out, white people in Charleston don't want to get their Civil War history from a large black woman. Something about me, brainwashing their kids, having a fucking agenda. Hey, that's just what the affidavit said. I don't. So, last year, I waited till the end of the year to have my yearly appointment. You know that appointment? Oh, God. And I'm nothing wrong with me, you know? I don't have like cauliflower growing and shit. I'm the easiest thing that he's gonna have all day. I'm like a routine oil change for him. I'm like, go on and do it, you know, do it. So we're going, we do it, and we're done. We're like, yeah, we're done. And so he says, stand up. So I was like, stand up? Well, that's kind of weird, you know? Oh, and so I try to stand up, and he's there, and that little thing that you step up on isn't there, because that's where he was. And what he actually said was, slide up. Yeah, that's what I said. So I'm standing up. He's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm falling, and I have that feeling like I'm falling. So I'm like, ah, you know? And whenever you have like a male doctor, there's always a nurse in the room, you know? So I look over at her to like help me, right? She is cracking the fuck up. I'm like, I fall over and like, you know, my boob, like this was the big one. And it kind of like hit him in the head because he was like, oh! So I start screaming, I'm falling, he's trying to catch me. This bitch is cracking the fuck up. You can't make shit like this up, I'm just telling you. So a good Samaritan nurse hears all this, knocks on the door, comes in to help. So all she sees is me with the doctor and my boob in his mouth. This chick bent over like, you know, I neutralized her so I could take care of the doctor, you know? So this bitch grabs me, and I'm like, you know, I'm a generously portioned woman, I get that. This bitch grabbed me and slammed me back on the table like I was fucking olive oil. And I was screaming, and she's screaming, and the doctor's screaming. He's like, calm down, calm down. I said, what are you doing? And this bitch is still cracking. So I'm on the Nuva ring, which I don't think works because I think it's like the bracelets that we used to use. So like, I love Metallica, you know? How the fuck is that gonna help me? Anyway. So I saw the nurse on her way out. And I was like, why didn't you try to help me? Like, do you saw this fucking happening? She goes, oh, I didn't laugh so hard I couldn't have moved. Do you fucking work here? That's my time, guys. Thank you.